Hello guys, welcome to Cloud Challenge. Please remember to subscribe. Thank you so much. Simone Biles is the most decorated female gymnast ever, with astonishing 30 world and Olympic medals. That is why she is usually referred to as the GOAT. The 24-year-old has won 25 world medals, including 19 golds, the most in gymnastics history. At the Olympic Games in Rio in 2016, Biles became the first female U.S. gymnast to win 4 gold medals at a single Games. She's also a 7-time U.S. all-around champion and the first woman to win 5 world all-around titles, 3 world balance beam titles, and 5 world floor exercise titles. She also added 2 more medals at the Tokyo Olympic Games. Here are 10 more things about Simone Biles. She was adopted as a young child. Born in 1997 in Columbus, Ohio, Simone was taken out of the home of her birth mother, who struggled with addiction, and placed in foster care with her 3 siblings. Her maternal grandfather, Air Force veteran Ron, and his wife, retired nurse Nellie, stepped in to take care of the kids, officially adopting Simone at 6 years old, as well as her little sister Adria. Their great-aunt took in Simone's older siblings. During the Olympics, a commentator refused to call her adoptive parents anything but her grandparents, for which he later apologized. Simone responded, "My parents are my parents and that's it." She's the most decorated female gymnast in America since the 2013 P&G Championships. Simone has dominated. In total, she's won 25 medals at the World Championships, with 19 of them being gold. Notably, she's the first American to win a medal in every event at this competition. At her first Summer Olympic Games in 2016 in Rio, Simone earned 5 medals, 4 gold and 1 bronze. Her younger sister Adria is a gymnast too. The younger sister of the famed gymnast is actually a former gymnast herself. She started when she was 9 years old and ended up competing at the junior elite level, even training with Simone until 2016. The two also spent time together in the foster system before being adopted together by their parents, Ron and Nellie. When Simone was 6 and Adria was 4, Adria spoke about Simone to ESPN, saying, "My sister is fearless," adding, "When we were little kids, we'd stand on a railing on the 2nd floor of our house, then jump off onto the couch down below on the 1st floor. She'd go first, and I'd follow. We were both gymnasts, so we were always trying things around the house. Nothing scared her." Simone Biles' brother, Tevin, has been charged in a triple homicide. Biles' brother, Tevin Biles Thomas, was charged and arrested on 15 counts, 2 of which were murder, 1 having to do with voluntary manslaughter, and 1 count of felonious assault, among others. The charges are in connection to a shooting in an Airbnb party in Georgia that left 3 people dead. Tevin has been identified as the shooter, authorities say. According to NBC, Tevin was on active duty with the military at the time of his arrest. He serves as a cannon crew member for the 3rd Infantry Division at Fort Stewart and has been in the Army since 2014. Biles, who is 2 years younger than her older brother, has not given a comment on the arrest. However, the night before news of Tevin's arrest went public, she did tweet cryptically, "Eating my feelings, don't talk to me." Simone Biles competed at the 2018 World Championships despite a painful kidney stone. Biles led her team to gold at the World Gymnastics Championship in Doha, Qatar, despite visiting the night before the event. Biles said she had been experiencing stomach pain on her right side for a couple of days and went to the hospital as a precaution, thinking of appendicitis. Testing revealed a kidney stone, which Biles didn't pass prior to the competition. Instead, she went out and posted the highest individual scores for beam, vault, and the floor events, and was 2nd on uneven bars. She also had a vault named after her. She has talked openly about her mental health. A month after making history at Rio, hackers released Simone's confidential medical records from the World Anti-Doping Agency database. The gymnast took to Twitter to speak out about being diagnosed as a child and taking medication approved by the USA Gymnastics. She wrote, "Having ADHD and taking medicine for it is nothing to be ashamed of, nothing that I'm afraid to let people know." There were high expectations for Biles as she entered the 2020 Tokyo Games, which were delayed until 2021. However, she withdrew from most events due to the twisties, a mental block in which gymnasts lose their spatial orientation during aerial moves. Her decision not to compete sparked discussions about the pressure placed on athletes and their mental health concerns. Biles did return for the final event, the balance beam, and she won a bronze medal. After meets, Simone Biles treats herself to pizza. Pizza makes her happy. Hey, even Olympians enjoy a slice or two every now and then. Biles is known for busting stereotypes of how female gymnasts should look and perform, and she carries that outside of the gym as well. Her Instagram feed shows her having fun with her family and friends and dogs, not to mention occasionally engaging in some food and drink that plenty of non-elite athletes enjoy. She likes tequila and margaritas, tweeted about fried pickles, and has repeatedly professed her love for pizza, going so far as to say she treats herself to pepperoni pizza after every meet. While in St. Louis for the Olympic trials in June, she indulged in the famous square slices at Imo's Pizza, and upon returning home to Texas, tweeted that she already missed it. Simone Biles' boyfriend did not know who she was when they started dating. Biles is dating NFL player Jonathan Owens, whom she met just before the pandemic. It may be hard to fathom, but Owens, who plays for the Houston Texans, says he hadn't heard of Biles. He did notice that Biles had 4 million followers on Instagram and surmised she must be good at what she does, and soon found out what an understatement that was. A bee once chased Simone Biles around the medal podium. At the 2014 World Championships in Nanning, China, 16-year-old Biles was holding a bouquet of flowers on the podium after winning gold in the individual all-around when Romanian silver medalist Larisa Iordache pointed out a bee. Biles tried to shake the bee out of the bouquet, which of course prompted it to buzz around in anger. Biles dropped the flowers, screamed, and ducked and danced away from the insect, laughing all the while. During the 2016 Rio Olympics in Brazil, she was the shortest athlete of all U.S. Olympians, standing at just 4 feet 9 inches. Simone was the shortest out of all 555 athletes representing the United States in Rio in 2016. Here, she poses next to volleyball player David Lee. At 6 feet 8 inches, Lee is a whopping 2 feet taller than Simone. She has 4 German Shepherds at home. In addition to gymnastics, she loves her family's pups. The Biles have 4 dogs, Maggie, Atlas, Lily, and Bella, though one is not pictured here. Simone also has 2 Frenchies named Lilo and Rambo. She wants to get a real job after she's done competing, given the athleticism and agility needed for the sport. Gymnasts tend to have extremely short careers, a fact Simone is realistic about. "Gymnastics is just one part of my life, and I'm having as much fun with it as possible," she told Us Weekly. "At some point, I'll have to go get a real job." She's the first woman to complete a Yushchenko double pike skill on vault. At the GKUS Classic in May, Simone became the first woman ever to successfully land the Yushchenko double pike in competition. When asked why she wanted to perform this difficult move and others, which have been named after her, she said, "Because I can."